here at the Daihatsu Japan Open. Well, after that men's singles, we turn our attention to the first of the men's doubles. And Kim Won-ho and So Seung-jae, by virtue of how they've done here in Tokyo, are guaranteed to be the world number ones come Tuesday in the new world rankings. Their opponents in the semi-finals, surprise semi-finals, and how wonderful to see Ong Yu-sin and Teo Yi back playing well again after injury problems and a barren spell at the beginning of this year. Well, there you can see the draw, and only 4 seeds, only 1 seeded pair in the top half of the draw at quarter-final stage. That's the defending champions, Go Si-fei and Noor Izzuddin. 5 different flags, because as you can see, there's 4 pairs from Malaysia at quarter-final stage, and 2 of those Malaysian pairs through to the semi-final. So we concentrate on the bottom half of the draw for our first men's doubles semi-final. Well, they came into this event seeded 3. Kim Won-ho and So Seung-jae. But as I was saying, they will leave Tokyo, and in a couple of days after the conclusion of this event will become the world number ones. Well, they're looking to reach a 7th final in their 9th tournament of the year. And that tells you all you need to know about who is the informed pair and the reason why they are about to become world number ones. So to the Malaysians. Ong Yu-sin and Teo Yi. A very, very welcome return to form. Prior to this Japan Open, they'd been in 7 consecutive first round exits. They did reach the quarter-final of the Malaysian Open, the Super 1000 event, the very first World Tour event of 2025. But since then, they have struggled and struggled, but not this week. They have been back to their brilliant best. Well, given the fact that the Koreans only reformed their partnership at the beginning of this year, it's not altogether surprising that this is the first ever meeting between these 2 pairs. So I believe that the Koreans won the toss of the coin and have chosen ends. Kim Won-ho turned 26 last month from Suwon. And he's a tall man, that's just over 6 foot tall. Making their 3rd appearance at this event as a combination. They played in 2017 and 18. In 18, they reached the quarter-final stage. So Seung-jae is the reigning world champion in both men's doubles and mixed doubles. He's since decided to concentrate on the men's doubles and with new partner Kim Won-ho. They had their problems in their quarter-final yesterday against the number 6 seeds, Man and T from Malaysia. Dropped the 2nd game there, but came back strongly in the 3rd. Incidentally, in that 2nd round match, beat the beaten finalists from 2 years ago, the former world champions Hoki and Kobayashi, came from 14-19 down and 17-20 down in that opening game before winning it 22-20. This is On Yu Sin, 30 years of age, from the ancient city of Malacca, and he's just under 6 foot tall, and I should think the home fans have pretty much adopted him as an honorary Japanese citizen, seeing as he's just married former women's singles player Aya Ohori. Tiu Yi, he's the older of the two at 32, from Luo in Johor, and that equates to about 5'8.5".
Ready?
30s you saw on the world rankings. They did spend 6 weeks at number 6 on the world ranking. And they beat the number 2 seeds, the former world champions, Aaron Cha and So Wee-ik, also 2-time Olympic bronze medalists in the first round. Then 3 games against the Americans in the second, and the quarter-final against the Olympic silver medalists Liang Wei-kang and Wang Chang, who are former champions here from 3 years ago. Had to save the 2 game points in the opening game before they won it 25-23 and 21-19 in the second game. So our court officials for this one from Taipei and Singapore.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Kim Won-ho and Song-sun Jae, Korea. And on my left, On Yu Sin and Cho Yi-yi, Malaysia. Cho Yi-yi to serve to Song-sun Jae. Level play.
So it is the unseeded Malaysians, Ong Yu Sin and Tiu Yi, nearest to us, getting this semi-final underway against the left and right-handed combination, Kim Won-ho and So Seung-jae. Kim Won-ho, son of the Olympic gold, silver and bronze medalist Gil Young-ah. And who did I spot on the bus coming down to the stadium, Steve? The mum.
Gil Young-ah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he was all smiles, saying hello to me.
Yeah.
Lovely to see her. Oh, that's a lucky deck court for Kim Won-ho.
2 love.
Well, a year ago, the left-hander was in the final here of the Japan Open with his World Championship winning partner, Kang Min-hyuk. And it's a second semi-final in the men's doubles for Kim Won-ho, because he was in the semi-final with Choi So-gul 3 years ago. That's a lovely shot. Yeah, that backhand sort of flicked deep into the forehand corner of the Malaysians from So Seung-jae. That one.
That one, yeah, that caused some damage. Good shot.
That's a beauty.
Service over. 1.
What do you see?
3.
Of course, Kim Won-ho and So Seung-jae must be the favourites, given the fact that they've already been in 6 finals from 8 tournaments so far this year. And given the struggles that the Malaysians have had, Of course, the Koreans are favourites, but the Malaysians have played quite brilliantly throughout the week so far. What do you think they need to do today?
I think they need to play a lot in their preferred formation. Teo Yi's got to have a good day. Ong Yu-sin's got to have a good day from the backcourt. Really be inspired. It doesn't look too good here in the opening stages. It's a little bit too early to judge it, perhaps, but it's been hanging a little bit with the head. Ong Yu-sin, not Ong Yu-sin, Teo Yi. I don't think Ong Yu-sin he can afford to hang with the head now. He's gotten married and needs to secure some prize money and some fundings. Moved to Malaysia to stay with her husband. And it also means that Ong Yu-sin's dad-in-law is Hitoshi Ohori, who's the head coach of the Japanese national team, so probably has his ideas as well about how to play men's doubles.
Yeah.
That's the way. Yeah.
Super. Well, the Malaysians were World Championship bronze medalists in Huelva in 2021. But currently, Steen, their world ranking has plummeted to 30, as we saw, making them the 6th Malaysian pair on the world ranking.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
So I assume they haven't qualified for the World Championships in Paris. Can you check that for me?
Service over. 6,
world rankings
3.
We used, was it at the end of May or the end of April?
I think they might have been ahead of Asrin and... but we could do it. Yeah, they could. There's a chance. Let me check.
Oh, he mistimed that. That's a couple he's mistimed at the front of the court.
7, 3. Service over. 4, 7.
They haven't qualified.
No, I thought not.
They were the 7th Malaysian on the qualifiers list. Chong Jin and Mohammed Haikal, they were also ahead of them on that list, and they were 31. So 7 pairs amongst the top 32. That's pretty good for Malaysian men's double.
That's super placement of the smash. Yep, we'll take him.
Service over. 5, 9.
This is very much the favoured formation of the Malaysians, with Teo Yi at the front of the court. Wow, goodness me.
Service over.
What a terrific smash from Sudirman. You were talking, I think it was in a recent tournament, Steve, it may have been the Indonesian Open, about one of the reasons you think, oh yeah, double
11-5. Interval.
Well, I'll come back to that after the mid-game interval. 11-5, the Koreans lead in this open game.
바로 잡아치는 건 없어. 그리고 앞으로 붙이는 공간 안 되면 뭐 일단 우리가 수비 한번 해봐. 오늘 지금 좋아 서비스 넣고.
11-5. Play.
So a healthy lead, 6-point advantage for Kim Won-ho and So Seung-jae in this opening game against Ong Yu-sin and Team Yi. That's nice. I found the gap extremely well Ong Yu-sin. See, what I was going to say just before the interval was we were talking about how the Malaysians have a favoured formation. Yeah. And I can remember you telling me, and I'm pretty certain it was the Indonesian Open, that one of the reasons you thought the Koreans were so good is because they're both able to play anywhere on court.
They can tailor it to which kind of opponents they're playing against. Do they need sharp attack from the backcourt, or do they need, in that case, Su will be the preferred backcourt player? Do they need someone to sort of get them on the attack from the front court and more like a playmate attack from the back line? Then it will be Kim Won-ho at the back line and Su at the front, and they're really solid in the defense as well. So in all, it's a tough task for the Malaysians, because it just seems that there's very few areas where they can sort of get the better of the Koreans.
That's a pity. Ong Yu-sin just slaps himself in the face as if to say, yeah, you shouldn't have done that. That was an opportunity. Nice return.
Service over. 8-13.
Oh,
good
brilliant.
play.
Brilliant interception. No wonder he affords himself a little smile. Look at that.
Yeah, nice play in that rally where the Malaysians just kept the shuttle below the tape on the Korean side, patiently waiting for the opportunity. It was difficult for the Koreans to turn it around, get on the attack themselves.
Brilliant.
Playing at such a high pace.
But it's over. 14-9.
And look at the commitment there coming forward, how his racket arm was so outstretched to take the shuttle as early as possible. Pretty much perfection, isn't it?
10-14.
So it's all the soft-paced shots, the touch, that's helping the Malaysians score points. Oh, that's called good.
11-14.
The occasions where serve deflected by the top of the tape actually gets a little bit extra. And still manages to fall in.
Service over. 15-11.
It's difficult to know how the Malaysians on a regular basis can turn their defensive play into attack.
Yeah. Because they're so meticulous, the Koreans. So alert.
17,
Follow up,
11.
and I think there's a lot of pairs that could learn a lot from watching this, and see how focused they are in the rallies.
Oh, that's a lovely return of serve.
Service over.
There's a little deception on that, because they're both left stranded, Kim and So.
There must have been deception on it. But I noticed earlier on there was a return of serve that was played quite flat and deep into the deep backhand corner. It was Kim Won-ho who was at the rear of the court, and he didn't get to that. So I'm wondering if they're thinking, oh, maybe they're either going to play to the net or play deep, and that was to the half court area.
Thank you. Encore.
Outside the picture, puncture ball with some direction to Kim Won-ho.
Lovely defense. That's gone long of the back line.
Service over. 13-19.
Longest rally so far.
And that's a lot in men's doubles, 39 shots.
Wow. An attempted topspin defensive shot there from there it was from Tiwi Yi, to no avail, and it is game point opportunities for the Koreans.
Ooh.
There's a challenge.
Yeah, that looked into me, but
called out.
a bit too much on it. That we get to see. Instant review decision.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 14-20. Play.
Oh, that was going wide, wasn't it, that block? Terrific smash from Kim Won-ho. And the Koreans take the opening game. A comfortable opening game, 21-14, looking very impressive indeed. Watch this final smash. Thunderous. Great angle too. So opening game, just 16 minutes.
그러니까 수위하는 부분에서 대각보다도 직선으로 좀 많이 수위가 가나요? 대각으로 뭐 대각 퍼올리는 소리 할 것 같으면 키를 넘기던지. 그리고 뭐 되도록 뭐 태우랑 앞에서 싸우는 것도 좋은데, 쇼트라이브 대결하는 것도 좋은데, 안 되는 상황에서 우리가 올리고 숙여서 다시 계셔야 돼요.
일단 그 작은 애한테 잡히면 안 돼. 앞에서 중간권. 나중 가끔씩 내시도 앞에서 붙이는 내시도 하면서.
克勒姆想他回来这个球不要提，不要提，这一球再出给他，出给他顶回来，这一球我们才吃，有技术去吃他，新的球也是挡回来，现在我们在这个一挡回来了，前面这一个直接出，他放网我们没有办法掉，我们拿个防守直接放手记得然后如果是 backhand 的话 ，backhand 新我觉得可以是打下中。下中路来看，我是出场不一定要吃他，因为你一吃他还是回来。是。所以这一排一给他吃，一出场了过后我们等开始这个东西哇。
20 seconds. Coach, return to your chairs. Second game, level, play.
So the soon-to-be world number ones, Kim Won-ho and Seo Seung-jae, 1 game to the good. Seo Seung-jae, of course, looking to reach a second consecutive men's doubles final here at the Japan Open. Beaten in the final a year ago with Kang Min-hyuk. But for that to happen, Steen, I think there needs to be a very definite change in momentum, don't you?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, it's a big miss from Kim Won-ho.
2 love.
Flat. Two and
Service over. 1-2.
woefully short the last shot from the Malaysians, and immediately punished by Kim Won-ho. Been extremely good at converting their attacks, Kim and Seo. Soft-paced shots. Trying not to lift is the solution for Malaysians, but it's easy to say that. Executing it is something completely different.
3-2.
Oh, he missed it. That was a big opportunity for Seo Seung-jae.
3-all.
stayed in. Might have been out for some part of the trajectory, but as we mentioned, a bit of a sideways drift, left to right. Again, good play by the Malaysians, just getting it as far below the top of the table on the Korean side as possible. Not really injecting any pace into the rallies.
Does tend to rush that serve, doesn't he, Steve?
Yes. Looks like former Olympic champion Kanto Wijaya, the Indonesian, his service action was also very, very quick. It's often a sign that you're not really confident in the low serve, that you don't want to stand there too long and think about what's going on. You just want to get away with it.
Service over. 6-5.
Second time he misses that one. Susan J.
7-5.
Not exactly that one, but a similar one. Good play.
Oh, good rally. Oh my goodness, quite a bit of trickery. And they've won the rally, the Malaysians. Extraordinary. And I'm pretty certain, yes indeed, it's the longest rally. Yeah, really got in each other's way.
8-5.
I thought there was signs, though, as that rally progressed, Dean, towards the 50-shot mark. There was signs that the Malaysians, especially Tiu Yi, he went for that trick shot, which I think was a bit of a sign that he was fatigued.
Yeah. He's known for his trick shot ability.
Service over. 6-8.
Lovely return of serve.
Oi, once again.
Another trick shot.
Service over. 9-6.
I have a feeling that the Koreans, they've been lulled a little bit asleep. Also fueled by The two misses in the short backhand from Su. That's better. Overcovering the front court.
7-9.
Yeah, Kim and Su.
Go.
I think that's a little dangerous to lift that high to So Seung-jae. Then it's going to be on his forehand side.
Yeah.
Service over. 10-8. Play.
Terrific neck shot.
Service over. 9-10.
Error on the flick serve from So Seung-jae.
11-9. Interval.
And it means that the Malaysians, Ong Sin and Teo Yi, have the advantage here in the second game. 2-point advantage to be precise.
会拐我们，所以另外一个这样等，另外一个这样等，另外一个这样等，然后他们一起我们的球，所以一般的球啊，阿姨上去做，这里上去做，对角的人跟紧一点，跟紧一点，不能做保持下来这一个东西啊。然后你的球记得，他很喜欢去北汉嘛，北汉这个球你可以挡住中路，或者是直接挡去他的，直接挡下来，因为他们很少出来，很少出来的。
20 seconds.
这样的。
Robot. Seconds.
Robot này phải vui lê à mày.
Play.
So 11-9, the advantage to the Malaysians on Teo. I have a feeling, Steve, we'll see a rather different Korean pair in the second half of this second game.
Yeah, I think so too. It's going to be interesting to see how they're going to try and inject pace into the rallies again here. That's a great shot.
Ong Sin at his brilliant best.
4-10.
As he hurt his shoulder. Did you see that, Steve?
Yeah, I saw that. He was rolling the shoulder.
Yeah, still. I do hope he's all right.
12-10. Play.
Turn around.
Service over. 11-12.
Excellent. They're not really sure what to do on those, I wouldn't say half smashes, I want to say quarter smashes from the Malaysians. Great play by Ong and Tu.
I think that serve was rushed again and a little loose, and it got what it deserved.
It's a brilliant play by Tu. It looks on the screen here. It looks so easy to play that soft-paced downward shots. It's super difficult to sort of restrain yourself. You want to push it. You want to play with power.
And I think in general the Malaysians have done well, because I really thought the Koreans were going to come out and play a much faster pace, but they haven't been able to.
They haven't been able to inject pace into the rallies. One of the things they can do is to flick and then step forward. Good service return. No power.
Oh, behind the back. And then the attempted cross-court net shot, and I don't think that was the right time or the right place to play it.
15.
There's the behind-the-back shot.
On receiver.
Good play by the Koreans. Meet the quarter smashes early and move the backcourt player from side to side, then it becomes much more difficult to maintain the quality and get the right angle to play in a downward direction without too much pace.
So 3 straight points and back level. Clever. Don't believe it. I don't believe it. How on earth did the Koreans win that rally?
Ong and Tu also smiling.
Well, that is extraordinary.
16.
He's sacrificing himself there. First Su, but also Kim Won-ho.
Did you see Teo Yi
thank you.
at the end? He's hand on forehead as if to say, no, how did we lose that? Fabulous defence and commitment from the Koreans. Well, makes it 4 straight points and into the lead.
There's the slightest
17.
trace of pace in the shots. The Koreans have the clear upper hand.
Six straight points. And 3 points away from the final. About 2 points away from the final.
19-15.
Well, Kim Won-ho, I think, has just removed the strapping, or some of the strapping, from around his right wrist. This is amazing. 8 straight points.
20
And match point opportunities,
50.
5 of them for Kim Won-ho and So Seung-jae. Nine straight points to close out the match. That is extraordinary. 21-14, 21-15, the margin of their victory in 38 minutes. Well, the Malaysians did all they could to keep the pace out of the rallies in the second game. But in the end, the Koreans really showing their class from that 12-15 deficit.
Thank you. Match won by Kim Won-ho and So Seung-jae, 21-14, 21-15.
Umpire just confirming that scoreline. And so for So Seung-jae, a second consecutive final here at the Japan Open. He'll be hoping to go one better than last year. But of course, with a different partner this year. And for the Koreans, a 7th final in their 9th tournament of the year. Isn't that a beautiful thing about our sport? The Malaysian and the Korean supporters sitting side by side, enjoying the match. 21-14, 21-15 in 38 minutes. Kim Won-ho and So Seung-jae through to the final. Well, coming up next, we've got the second of the men's singles semi-finals. And again, it features a French player, Christophe Popov, up against the former world #1, Xi Yuqi from China. Welcome back to the Tokyo Metropolitan Gymnasium for semi-final Saturday here at the Daihatsu Japan Open. Just 2 more semi-finals to come and we return to men's singles. And it is the former world #1, Xi Yuqi of China, up against the left-handed Christophe Popov of France. Well, as far as the men's singles draw was concerned, we lost 2 seeds in the first round and 2 seeds in the second round, meaning we only had 3 seeds left by quarter-final stage, only 1 in the top half of the draw. Alex Lanier, the defending champion, has already booked his place in tomorrow's final by beating Koku Watanabe in 2 straight games. Interesting, wasn't it, that at quarter-final stage, only 4 different flags, 2 players from Taipei, 2 from Japan, 2 from China and 2 from France. It's not often you see that in men's singles. The former world #1